I always feel so much better when I'm in the cocoon room. So, welcome back to the cocoon room with me. I am Melissa, the intuitive projector, utilizing human design and my own personal understanding of embodiment to run a life that feels effective and efficient, by embracing holistic health and entrepreneurship. And I feel like these intros always change because I am an always changing, evolving person, but the line of thought and process is always the same. I'm here to dive deep into my own body and understand what it means to be embodied, what it means to change limiting beliefs, what it means to be way more effective in life, feel healthier, feel well, feel like I'm connected into my own personal growth and development. And so that's where I developed projector breathwork magic. And it's really just a more efficient way of getting embodied, utilizing the breath that we're using every single day, as a way to relax the nervous system, to welcome in what it is we want to see more of. Pretty simple. So as a projector, I like to use my human design because we are diamonds. We are diamonds and we have facets. Human design is one facet of the diamond that I am. And when something lands really clearly and it feels really true, then that is an indicator to continue to explore something, at least has been my experience. And so as a projector, I want to talk about these things called themes, or the not so self themes. But really it comes down to when we're moving throughout life, we feel in alignment or we don't feel in alignment. So with projectors, alignment comes with the feeling of success. And success could be a beautiful cup of tea in the morning. It could be that workout that you got done because you kept that promise to yourself. It could be hitting goals in business. It could just be taking a breath and finding gratefulness and gratitude for the day. So, success. If you are a projector, I want you to feel into that word success. And you know what that feels like. There is alignment there. If you're not a projector and you're here on this channel, God bless you. Thank you for being here. But if you are a manifester, manifestors connect and align with peace. That's your connection. If you are a generator, you align with satisfaction. And if you're a Mani-Gen, you align with a mix of those two, mainly satisfaction with a sense of peace. Just looking at my notes. And if you are a reflector, you connect with a sense of surprise, the feeling of surprise. The other end of that spectrum is the not so self theme. Those things in life when things just don't go our way or we're not in alignment, we have a general sense and feeling towards that. And so for projectors, it's bitterness. When I'm not in alignment and things aren't going my way and I don't feel supported and all that feeling of bitterness shows up. If you're a manifester, that not so self theme is anger. If you are a generator, that not so self theme is frustration. And if you're a Mani-Gen, you have that mix of frustration with sometimes anger coupling that. And if you're a reflector, it's disappointment. So, I want you to connect into that word or that feeling, that phrase where you feel alignment. You can go off human design, you don't. You could just say, I'm in alignment when I feel like I'm abundant, and I'm not in alignment if I feel scarcity, right? Pick your emotion. Utilize what feels most true and present for you, because that's going to be the most impactful thing. And so with that, as a projector, success, bitter. And I'm finally going to get that information in, right? So success, bitterness. All right. So got those words. And now I want to lead you into, it's like a two-part thing. We get our alignment and not so self-alignment words, and then we're going to do some embodiment breath work. And as we do this, we're going to go through what we call a general body scan, a few different places in the system, and then take that piece and put it all together. So let's go ahead and do that. So get your words, beautiful, put them on the shelf next to you, perfect. I want you to, if you can, if you're in a comfortable seated position, or if you're lying down, either one works really well. You're going to take your hands, you're going to place them on top of each other, and I want you to find yourself just below the navel, right in that low belly space. And close your eyes, and just for a moment, breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Now you feel your hands on your belly. I want you to send your breath to that low belly space. And so breathing in, into that low belly, and breathing out. Again, breathing in and out. Good, and one more. Keeping your hands together and your eyes closed. Let your hands travel up to where your ribs come together. There's that little V right underneath the top of the chest, or as we know is the solar plexus. And so go ahead and now breathe into your hands that are touching this part of your body. And out. Good, another breath there in that solar plexus area. And out. Excellent. Keeping the hands together, and bring your hands up to your inner heart or your upper chest. Move my mic here. Breathing in to that upper chest and release. And again. And out. Good. Keep finding that heart. And let it go. Beautiful. And the last place we're going to connect is to the eye. So I want you to take your hands, open palms, one gentle palm for each eye. Don't squish your eyeballs, but allow for that pressure to bring your focus and your breath all the way up into this third eye space. Breathing in and sending your breath all the way up and out. Good. One more time. And release. Good. Take your hands off your body. And I want you to think about where that best place was. You had your hands just below your navel, right here where your ribs come together, your inner heart, and then your eyes. There was a place that was most comfortable. It felt like you could get your breath and your focus, and you could feel the body move with each breath in and out. So I want you to go ahead and take your hands and put your hands in that spot. Don't overthink it too much. Just find the place. This is what we call connected in ease. And so for me, that connected in ease place today is my heart space. And so what we're going to do then is you are going to find your place of connected in ease. And as you do that, I want you to breathe in that feeling of alignment. So when I breathe in, I'm going to breathe in success. And when I breathe out, I'm going to breathe out bitterness, but I'm not going to breathe bitterness out on its own. I'm going to breathe bitterness out like wrapped with gratitude. Like, thank you, body, for showing me where either bitterness expresses itself in the body, where bitterness doesn't have to just be inside of my system anymore. So that ability to couple it with the breath and the ability to couple it with that feeling of gratitude gives it a place to go. Because we don't need to have any extra stuff in our body weighing us down energetically. And if we are humans, We're good at stuffing and putting things away for later. And so this just creates a really simple and easy tool to be able to help move these things through. So connecting with what your words are, placing your hands on your body, and breathing in the nose and releasing out the mouth. And as I breathe in, I'm going to breathe in and say to myself, success. And feel that feeling of success. And breathe out bitterness with so much gratitude for giving it space to be acknowledged. Spending some time here, letting your body relax and find the safety as you connect into the ease, letting those words flow, bringing them into the body, and releasing and letting go. Knowing that each breath in and out is an opportunity for you to connect and focus on the things that you do want. And also the things that you are willing to release and just surrender and let go into. Good, a couple more breaths here. And last one. And go ahead and take your hands off of your body and just do a nice, gentle cleansing breath up the spine. And water falling and washing down the front of the body. Again. Up the spine to the crown of the head and water fall down the front of the body. And one more. And out. So I want to encourage you to use this tool to find first yourself, find where you're connected in ease. And ease is all about free energy. Ease is no resistance. Ease is what gets us out of our own way to create something new. And utilizing the breath as we share the information with the system, as we release information out of the system. And that gentle, kind talk as we remind ourselves where we connect into alignment and where we can notice when we're not aligned. So we just start taking the mystery out of the day, out of the situation, out of the relationship, out of the where am I going and why am I doing what I'm doing. It's a powerful tool. If breath work isn't a daily part of your life, I'd love to be able to help with that. If you need help, you know where to reach me. Pop a DM or a comment down below. And I would be happy to help assist in any way that I can. So enjoy this practice. Let me know what your experience is in those comments. And I will see you at the next one, my friend.